people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, Boogie down Bronx.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Capricorn. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you. If you have Capricorn as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Let me move my water. This is, you ever used a Mio? Those little squirt thingies that you squirt in the water, like to make it flavored? This is my second bottle of water today, y'all. It is so delicious. This is blueberry lemonade. Like, I try not to drink any juice. Those have a lot of sugar, a lot of calories. And I'm on the health stuff right now. So I'm getting back into my healthy, really healthy routines. Drink you some Mio. It tastes just as good as a lemonade, a blueberry lemonade. But, ooh, that's so good. Anyway, shout out to my Patreon. I just released on there kind of a little like astrology predictions video for some stuff that we should keep in mind with the economy, the inflation. I don't post a lot of like political stuff on here or nothing like that, but on Patreon sometimes I will give little warnings or disclaimers. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. Totally up to you. And then I have a few other things coming up. Got my Human Design Consultations that are coming out in June. So get ready for that launch. And then Memorial Day weekend, this coming weekend, I have my full restock on my shop. All right. So let me spray out the energies and we're going to get into Capricorn and see what's going on. I think it was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. Happy Gemini season. We are starting the June cycle after this Capricorn reading. So you can apply it to June as well, but the next video that I do, which will be Gemini to start off the season, will be going into that. All right. I'm sorry, the cards just be dragging when you first flip them over because I don't look at them before I flip them over. So it's like a surprise to me and you. First things first, we have surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So looking at where you are procrastinating. I was reading this card. It says protect your peace. Then you have new career path. So many of you are going to be going into a new career path coming up here soon. And then you have stop looking for love in the trash. That's why I was laughing. So those are three very all over the place themes. I think this card kind of slipped out at the end because usually I just pull two of these. But yeah, so let's look at what you guys are actually procrastinating on. What is Capricorn actually procrastinating with right now that they need to get started? What is Capricorn procrastinating on? Long term. Something that if you get started now, it will be long term. Or something that you're just so focused on the fact that it's going to take a while that you just don't start at all. But whatever you aid in right now, it will definitely... Commitment. Similar to what I was telling Cancer. It's so funny. These two are like very opposite readings. With Cancer, I was telling them like, don't just jump into a commitment so quickly, like, because they're ready to go. They're not procrastinating. And then you guys, the opposite sign of Cancer, it's like y'all are taking too long. So what are we doing here? Okay. Oh. What else is Capricorn procrastinating on? You have fame. You have internship, a house or a move. They miss you. Bank account. Okay. Friendships. You keep telling yourself, I'll start today. I'll start tomorrow. I'll start next week. No, do it right now. If you don't know that commercial, then you're too young. But I'm saying that like I'm so old. I am not. If those of you don't know, I'm 24 years old. That's it. So for Capricorns here, for many of you, There is something that you've been saying, okay, I'm going to get started on that. I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to do XYZ. I'm going to start putting myself out there. I'm going to start working on my job, my goals, my business, yada, yada, yada. Same old, same old. Or I'm going to start doing the entrepreneur thing. This card has been coming out a lot. Oh no, there's like a little fly. Sorry, Capricorns. It was distracting me. But many of you are just sitting here and you're just not doing it because you're making some type of excuse for some of you. And you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start. Okay. Ask for help. There are people around you. There's resources online. You can ask somebody that you know. If you don't know what to do, don't just sit there and wait and wait and wait. Like, try to figure out your resources or do something. Take one small step that will aid in you reaching the goal. Some of you are just thinking so broad about the goal, and it's like, you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much work I have to do. I have to do this and that and the third. So I can't, it's just too much. Well, the thing is, you can break it down into some smaller goals here. Okay. Or if you're trying to figure out where you want to live, if you want to move somewhere, you don't know where to go, you can ask people that live in different places or ask somebody that you know to help you move here. Or if you know that you're like, I want to start making friends, I want to start meeting new people. You're not going to be making friends sitting at home on the couch. Or your friends are in your text messages and there is no response from you. Or they're in your DMs and you just read it and you leave it there. But you want friends. Okay. Okay. But you want a relationship. But you don't respond. Okay. Okay. Now, all right, what else do we have for Capricorns at this time? What's coming towards Capricorn right now? What's the advice for them what is the advice for them? For some of you, you might also think, well, I've waited this long to reach out. I've waited this long to start. I've waited this long to respond. Maybe I shouldn't do it at all. That is self-sabotage. That is self-sabotage. Hidden enemy. Procrastination in this case, I feel like, is the hidden enemy for you. Where you keep saying you're going to do something, but you find every excuse in the book not to do it. There's something that you need to fight for a bit more. You have test or lesson, and you need to stop waiting and waiting around. If you have sacral authority in human design, you have a problem with procrastination. I was telling Cancers that was more so like emotional authority, which is you tend to jump into things too fast. Sacral authority won't jump into something at all, and they'll let the moment pass. They'll let the excitement pass, and they'll be like, I don't know what to do. But if you're watching this, you're a Capricorn and you have sacral authority, which means you're a generator or a manifesting generator, then you need to get in the habit of fighting for things, for not just letting stuff pass you by, not letting guilt win, where you're saying, I don't know if I should go for that, or I don't know if I should do that, I don't know if I deserve that, and being very hard on yourself. Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to your free will. You get to decide in this life what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Nobody's going to make you do anything. So you can say all day long, woe is me, nothing ever comes to me. And then when it comes to you, you're just sitting there looking at it. What are we going to do? What are we going to do with that, Capricorn? That's not productive here. It's so ironic how opposite these messages are. If you have Capricorn and Cancer placements, I don't know. I don't know which one is for you, because these are completely different messages. One is about not procrastinating. The other one is about taking your time, moving slower. It's interesting. So what else is coming towards Capricia? What's coming towards Capricorn with this procrastinative energy? Tell us more in detail. What is this about? You have Emperor, Aries, not taking responsibility, Leo, fire energy, holding back, because that's the strength card. What else for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For some of you, you're telling yourself something like, I can't get started because either I can't move into this new situation, or I can't get started, or I can't meet somebody new because I've never been in a relationship, or I've never done this. I don't know how to do this. I'm not skilled in this. I'm not an expert in this. Well, the thing is, you'll never know how to do something unless you start doing it. You'll never be an expert in anything right from the beginning. That's like anything, being in a relationship, being single, being in a new job, new experiences. So with you procrastinating because you're saying, I don't know how to do something, or I've never done this, or I'm not good at it yet, no one's expecting you to be perfect except for you. So not trying at all because you don't know how to do something, or because you don't want to mess up, will cause you to never have the experience at all. You'll never actually get to be an expert because you don't do it. I'm dragging somebody. Who am I talking to, y'all? I'm dragging you. I'm dragging you through the mud. I've been a little harsh on the signs lately. But tell us more here. Ace of Cups. We got some romantic energy coming in here. Stop looking for love in the trash. Many of you have never even been in a healthy relationship, and one is coming towards you, or there's potential for one to grow here, and you're about to mess it up because you're just looking at it. You're just letting it pass you by, letting the jobs, the promotions, the healthy relationships, the friendships, you're just looking at it walk on by. You're just like, oh, that's nice. That would be nice if I could have that. Capricorn, I'm going to need you to make some moves here. Star card could be with an Aquarius, or some big opportunity to go after your goals, or potentially be in the spotlight, get some recognition that you need. But maybe you're fighting with yourself about it. What is the Star card here for? Why is the Star card here? A faded relationship. Oh, the Tower is trying to come out, but it didn't. There's indecision on your behalf. Anything else for Capricorn? Some of you are waiting too long. Cancer was not waiting enough. Capricorn is waiting too long. What the heck? What the heck is this, man? This is hilarious. Some of you are dealing with Cancer. So you have, but you know Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the Lord of time. So Saturnian people can really move a lot slower than others. And then Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon changes very quickly, signs every day. So Cancer placements can change their mind a lot faster, and then Capricorn takes forever to change their mind or to do something. So that's really probably where that energy is coming from. But you have the Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Nine of Cups reverse, and you have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So there's a lot of mental blockages here with you feeling indecisive, you letting your thoughts restrict you and keep you fear bound. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles reverse, you not feeling confident enough in yourself, and you're not being self-reliant enough to take initiative, to be responsible, to make a move, to move forward, to take a risk. It's a lot of love energy here with a relationship coming at you in full force, or it could be a reconciliation that comes back where you and somebody that you parted with from the past have an opportunity to come back together and try things again and do things the right way. But if you take forever, not if you take too long. You have to act on this. You have to act on this soon. Sorry, my nose is like itching from some dust here. But like if you're a generator type, there's going to be some stuff to respond to here. But don't let your fears talk you out of it. Don't let your mind talk you out of it, because Capricorn can also be very logical. So you may see some things that are exciting to you, that light you up, that make you feel excited. But your mind tells you, I don't know about that, Capricorn. Don't do that because something bad could happen, XYZ. That's letting your mind talk you out of it, even if you felt very excited. If you are a projector and you're like, no invitations are coming, nothing is happening for me, then it's probably because you're procrastinating. You're supposed to be working on yourself, working on your craft, putting yourself out there to be invited, to be seen. You don't wait to become inviting after you get an invitation. You are inviting now, and then the invitations come to you. That's how it works. What's the advice for Capricorns? What's the advice for Capricorns right now? Oops. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node. Everything you need, though, is coming in right in front of you. But you're not taking a risk, or you're afraid. You have like imposter syndrome. You're afraid to go for something. What we got for Capricorn? But just know that you can move at your own pace. You don't have to rush into anything. You have the Lover's card again, Gemini here. But it's there. Something that's good for you, healthy for you, especially romantically, is going to be right in front of you. But because you are not used to that, you are just looking at it and letting it pass you by. But you need to wake up and know what is there, what you have in front of you, or what's coming in towards you. And don't self-sabotage because you're so afraid to try something new, to take a risk. Anything else for Capricorn? Or your like commitment is not something that you usually do. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Something's pulling on your heartstrings here. But it's like this fear of loss, though. This fear of loss causes you to self-sabotage, but you're in complete control of yourself. You cannot control anybody else, but you're in control of you. And as long as you just take your time, you do things the best that you can, everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. Knight of Cups, Lovers, you have Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's not going to be anything to lose here. You just got to really fight through those fears. That fear of, what if it doesn't work out? There's so much I have to invest in this. I don't know where to start. All these things, like, just start somewhere. Just take a step and let things fall into place. You don't have control over what all happens every step of the way. Same with you manifestors out there. Like, you're meant to think about the way you want things to go, but it may not go exactly according to your vision. But once you have something in mind, you really want to go for it, then just go for it. Nobody can make you do it. Manifestors don't need to wait like the rest of us. Once you know what you want to do, you do. You just go ahead and do it. All right. And reflectors, some of you may be waiting too long. Like, you already know where you want to go. You want to move somewhere else. You want to change paths. You want to do something else. But you're still procrastinating in starting, in moving. And you don't need to take all year long to do something. Okay, so Capricorns, let's get it moving. Retrograde about to be over. Let's go. June, let's do that thing we said we was going to do. At least one of those things on our list, okay? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for watching the May monthly readings. If this reading resonated for you, let me know that in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.